This ring should be speaking to you, Queen B. That should let you know what kind of mood I'm in today and what kind of video this is about to be. Because this is, you're going to want to stick around for this whole video. You're going to want to watch the whole thing through. I'm just letting you know. So just sit back and relax. And before we jump in, I like to say welcome back to all of my returning subscribers and friends. I would like to say welcome to all of my new guests. If you are a person who likes traveling, budgeting, and planning videos, then go ahead and support this channel by subscribing, liking this video right away. Leave me a comment halfway through. Leave me a comment at the end. At the end of the video, share this information with someone you know and someone you care about, someone that you want to get their budget on track, and you are definitely going to want to share this video after what I show you. So let's just go ahead and get right in. I have some notes because I don't want to leave anything out. Now, the first thing I want to let you know is that I did wake up at about 4:30 this morning, and I had a message for you. The Lord left a message with me. I don't know who this message is for, but it was 3 words that I was supposed to give you. The money you are looking for and need is all around you. Stop overlooking it. So I don't know who is out there overlooking, but the money you are looking for is right there. Believe in yourself. Use what you were given. So those 3 words, I don't know who it's for, but it's for one of you. And if it's not for one of you, you know who it's for. So please make sure that person gets the message. The next thing I want to do is go over the August recap with you. Now, this is the Lynn Richardson budget book. For those who are new, this is what the cover looks like. For those who are returning, you've seen this before. I just went ahead and decorated it with some stickers from the Capital Sheet Designs collection because, I mean, I have all these stickers and things, and, you know, I'm not about wasting, so I'm going to go ahead and make it do what it do. And I wrote it in script, so I'll just go ahead and just kind of recap for you. So August was a beautiful month. August was beautiful. First of all, I'm here, I'm healthy, I'm loved, and in terms of money, we circulated strongly. I mean, I couldn't have asked for anything else from August. I celebrated my birthday. I turned 43. Everyone knows this who's watched my videos. I'm very proud about that moment. I loved waking up 43. So I celebrated my birthday. My daughter went off to college. All of my bills were paid on the 1st of the month for August. And then we also had September and October bills fully paid. And so that's all set. My car was repaired, so my car is all safe and ready. I went back to work. I completed the August Savings Challenge. I was able to start my $2,000 Savings Challenge with some help with some birthday presents. And I walked a total of 711 minutes in August. So August was a beautiful month. So I want to just, give your girl a hand clap for August. August was beautiful. So let's just go over what we're going to do for September. And we already got working on this because today is actually September 5th. Yeah. So set up payroll deductions for a health spending account and what's it called? Retirement. Yes. So I had to go back in and update all of that. And you are going to be surprised with what that did. Pay November bills in full by September 30th. So we're on track with that. Refund minor emergency back to $1,000 by September 30th. Right now, as of September 3rd, the balance was $716. So we will definitely be on track with that by the end of September. And the most important thing on the list was book 1 massage and 2 eyebrow waxes. Why was that the most important thing on the list? Because in this budgeting thing, when you're taking care of your money and taking care of all these different things, you have to remember to take care of yourself. If there's those little things that you like to do for yourself, whatever it is, if you like to buy yourself planner things, if you like to buy yourself clothes, jewelry, shoes, whatever, treat yourself to a little something, maybe once a month, maybe it's once every 2 months, whatever frequency you can do it at without, going overboard, without splurging. Do it for yourself. Also, if it's a part of your wellness, like getting a massage, that's a part of wellness. Having my eyebrows waxed, that's part of wellness, because first of all, now my job is pretty much, we're going to be doing distance learning a lot of days. So I'm going to be on the computer teaching. And let's just face it, those parents going to be looking like, okay, so she just going to come up here looking like that if I don't have my eyebrows done. So, I have to do it. So whatever. So when you are budgeting, don't forget to do something for yourself. I hear a lot of ladies, especially, because I don't hear too many of the men saying this in the budgeting videos that I watch, but I hear a lot of the ladies saying, oh, I was going to get my nails done, but I decided not to because of this or that. I decided to do something for the kids. Nah, forget all of that. Sometimes you got to do something for yourself. Do something for yourself sometimes. That's going to be my final word on that. Now, I know I repeated myself, but, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and turn over to what we have for September. So those of you who watch August Paycheck number 1 and August Paycheck number 2, and if you haven't, go back and watch those, because you would know that I had been talking to you about the fact that my pay was going to change because I was going to go ahead and add in those pre-tax deductions. Now, I added in those pre-tax deductions, and boy, did my pay change, but everything is all good. It's for the better. Because, okay, so with the pre-tax deductions, my new pay is going to be $2,042.10. Now that's a big reduction from what we had from August Paycheck number 2, which was actually my first paycheck of the year, because my take home was like $2,544, whatever. However, this is where it gets very, very interesting. This is the reason why I have on this ring. This is the reason why I am the queen bee. Okay? This is the reason why one of you out there have a millionaire teacher living right next door. Okay, so now I have to be fully transparent with you here, because somebody needs to have this information, because right now somebody needs to go and change their deductions and get their stuff on track. So here's my salary, $3,501. Boom. Deductions, $1,458.98. Net pay, $2,042.10. Okay, all that. We already went over all that. Taxable gross, $2,520.15. Okay, now you asking, where are you going with all this? All over here, you got all of these deductions, right? Boom, 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 boom. So I'm not even going to tell you, you ain't even got to go through all that, because I already did all the math for you. Now, let me show you. All of these deductions right down in here, this row right in here, all of these deductions total up to $1,022.63. Now, that is important because all of those deductions total up to all of the money that is either being kept by me or used by me. That's money that's either going to my health spending account, my retirement, or is funding my health insurance or my pension. So therefore, that means all that money is mine, right? Now, when you deduct, when you say, if the total deductions were $1,458.90, then you take away $1,022.63, the difference is $436.27. Why is that important? Because that means that that's all the government got of my money this time around. That makes me the most valuable player this time around. That makes you the most valuable player next time around, because you need to go and change your deductions as well. Now, the next thing that is important here, that brings my taxable gross down to $2,500 as opposed to the last time I got paid, okay? Last time I got paid, this is how much the government got. Last paycheck, they got $650. I kept $563. So we both came out about the same amount, but they still got more than me. And my taxable gross that time around was still over $3,000. So that means they still tax me at a higher rate. So that is important because at the end of the day, when you lower your taxable gross, that means you're giving less of your money away, okay? And like I said, all of this money now, $1,022.63, I may not see that money today, but some of that money's in my health spending account. The other money, I'm going to be on the beach in Mexico or somewhere in about another 15 years with that money. So don't you worry. So I want to encourage you to look into that for yourself. So that I had to share with you. And I like to be transparent in that way because I didn't know this information. And a lot of people, they'll talk about, they'll mention, they'll say, even some of these people that you're paying for information, they'll say, oh, go and change your deductions, but they never show you the number, so you don't know what that really means. But I wanted to show you the number so you know what that means. That means that I just kept an extra $1,000 out of my check. Okay, all right, and that's what we want to do. So let's put that to the side and let's just move on to the money count and the sinking funds in cash envelopes. So let me just move some stuff out the way. Let me just get, y'all know I need some space here. Let me get this phone out the way because I guess we don't need that no more. Y'all know this. Y'all know the talking part. Y'all know I love to talk to you about this stuff. But you know this part right here, this is my favorite part. You know, this right here. I love this part. I love to touch this money and feel this money. And you know that the government or whoever, the powers that be, they trying to, with this whole thing with the coin shortage and you have to have exact change or use your debit card and all of this stuff. They trying to stop the circulation of money and have you using these debit cards and all these cards and these cashless ways of paying, you know, under the guise of making it safe because it's a virus and making it secure for you and all these other things that they're pumping to you. No, this is a way for them to trace and track your money. So just be mindful. Keep money in circulation as long as you can. So let's see what we have. So we should have 820. 1, 2. I'm not counting it out to you guys, honestly, because when I count it out loud, I get confused, and then that's when you see me counting it again 2 and 3 and 4 times because I get mixed up. But I already know how much it is. We have $8.20 today, and there are $10 in ones that I have to put over here. So we are stuffing 400 in cash envelopes and 420 in sinking funds. Oh, wait a minute. Did I even go over the new totals with you? I don't think I did. Wait a minute. Let me go back because I'm sorry. Now, yeah, let me go over the new totals with you right quick before we even get into that. So if we are looking at, if we are using this kind of method, 10, 10, 30, 50, then this is my breakdown. But I needed to give myself a little bit more wiggle room. And honestly, I mean, you know, if you got to give yourself a little bit more wiggle room, you got to do what you got to do. Because at the end of the day, it's still your money. So you got to make it work for you the best way you can. So I had to bring down tithe and giving to 5%. I left the savings at 10%. I took cash to 35%. And I left bills at 50% because we're still good for the bills. So, and we're still good for the bills because even with the net pay being lower, that one paycheck will still cover the mortgage, the electricity, and the heat. So honestly, everything else outside of that, I mean, you know, 2 cans of tuna fish, 2 hard-boiled eggs, and head of lettuce, that's a high protein, low fat meal that will get you through for about a good week. So, you know, I could get by. All right. So let's just go back into our cash envelopes and sinking funds. You know, I'm just saying that to say that, you know, your girl's not afraid to sacrifice. And the only way that God can bless you with more is, first of all, you have to be grateful for what you have. And for those of my people out there that's getting blessed and that stay blessed, I know I don't even have to say this to you. This is just like repeating myself. But if somebody out there wondering like, well, how come I'm never getting blessed? First of all, you have to be grateful for what you already have. If you have $1 in your pocket, bless that dollar. Whatever it is that you already have, be grateful for that. Be thankful for that. That's the only way to multiply it. The next thing is, sometimes you have to sacrifice and you have to be humble. I'm not above sacrifice and I'm not above being humble. Believe you me, I'm not. So let us go into these envelopes. Okay, so this week I am getting $100 for myself. Yeah, I just stuffed these envelopes the other day because I walked around with the other money for like the 2 weeks before I got paid. So pretty much everything that we already stuffed in August paycheck number 2 is still in these envelopes. So I already have 30 in here. I'm getting 50 and 50, but I'm getting that massage this week. And when I leave this house right now, I'm going to get these eyebrows done. So that is what it is. So some of that's going to be going. Okay, my daughter is getting another 50, and she, of course, is not getting this money right now. Do you know that girl had the nerve to tell my mother and I went to her school to see her and drop off her books, and she was going to tell me and my mother that she couldn't eat the food on campus because it's just too nasty. It tastes like middle school lunch. And so she just been spending all her money on some food that she can buy on campus. I told her, well, that's going to be too bad for you. I guess you will not gain the freshman 15 because if you don't eat that food that I already paid for in your tuition, I don't know what you're going to do. Okay, Jaja's getting 40, so she's getting a 20 and 2 10s this time around. And she is actually going to the groomer on, Saturday? Thursday? I think Thursday. Gas. Oh, I have to get gas again today. So gas, we are doing 120. So we're doing 4 20s and 4 10s. I started doing it like this, 20s and 10s on the gas because I'm still averaging $27, $28 for most of the gas stations that I go to. However, one of these gas stations I went to the other day, that gas station was like freaking over $3 for 93, and I ended up spending like $30 and did not get a full tank. That haven't happened in the past like 7 months, so you know I was not happy about that. So I do it like this so I could like get like $1 or 2 back and put, with my ones and stuff. So groceries is getting $20 because like I just told y'all, my baby is not here, and I mean, I don't need that much to sustain. I don't need that much to sustain. couple cans of tuna fish and whatever, and we make it do what it do. I'm actually, and y'all know I'm on my little health mission too, so the less is this being on a budget helps, because I don't buy a lot of extra stuff, a lot of junk and whatnot. So I just stick to what I need, and I'm able to get by. Household and miscellaneous, we are putting in another 10, and I do need to go and get some stuff from Home Depot, but I'm waiting because I'm trying to wait and put in. I just want to go to Home Depot like one time. I could go like Home Depot and maybe, God help me, I don't want to go to Walmart. I could just tell y'all that right now. I just do not want to go to nobody's Walmart, but I'm just praying for myself if I have to go to Walmart. Okay, now Mark already has 3 envelopes over here. I think he's still on vacation. I'm going to text him this week and see how he's doing. He still have 3 envelopes over here. So Mark is doing all right over here. Mark got a little stack over here already. Mark is doing pretty good over here. And the slush fund is getting 10. And you know what? I'm just going to put a $10 bill in there. So this should be up to, we have like 100 last week or last time. So this should be up to 1. I have to put this in a bigger envelope for this one. So this one, once we get this up to 200, we're going to keep it up to 200. I think I'll bring it up to 220. That way I could be sure that it stays up to 200. And again, this is for that cash on hand. And as we're getting closer to the winter season, this is going to be important. Honestly, I'm thinking this is going to be important coming within the next like 2 to 3 weeks, because I have a lot of trees around this house and these leaves is starting to come down. And I'm just hoping that some young, youthful hands come by here with a rake and want to get blessed, and I could say like, oh sure, I have some lawn bags, and they could come and rake up these leaves, and I could just give them a blessing, because that'd be a blessing for me. Yes, that would be perfect. Okay, so the car is getting $230, and I just need to take this money over to the tax office, pay my taxes. And the car already has $220, so now we have all of that. $451. Okay, that's perfect. Actually, you know what? All right, that's good. Whew, yes, Lord, this spot envelope. We definitely got to put something in here, because these eyebrows is needing a blessing right now. So we're gonna put in 2 10s in there. We had $1. That's going with me. So we just gonna put that on that stack. That's going on that stack. And girls' night is getting, I'm gonna put 10 ones in here in case I do go out. Gotta get a little tip, something like that. Birthdays is getting 10. I gotta, do a little bit more on these birthdays, because I got a lot of fall birthdays coming up. Birthdays. Are we doing anything? Oh, wait a minute. Was I gonna do anything on summer? Oh, I was doing some on summer. Okay, I was doing 10 on summer. Y'all let me know about this summer envelope. See, I'm a little bit conflicted on this summer envelope right now, because the summer envelope was originally for summer being, because typically my summer is, because I'm not working in the summer, I'm usually always going out, going places, and, being invited to places. Even if I'm going to someone's house, I usually bring either a dish, a bottle, whatever, a little gift. Or I get season passes for my kids for the amusement park, so I like to have a little extra money for that to have on hand when we go to the amusement park, and sometimes I travel in the summer. So that's why I had this envelope. But I'm thinking now, since this past summer, I didn't get to do any of that. I didn't get to entertain at the house, and I am a big entertainer. I grew up entertaining. My grandmother always entertained when we were younger. Every house we lived in, we had a bar. I have 3 bar carts in my house right now. I'm about to order another one because I always grew up in a bar. My grandmother never drank in her life. I never seen my grandmother drink, never seen her even put champagne to her lips at a wedding. But whenever she would always say, make sure you have a drink at your house for people when they come over. So whenever people come to my house, I always try to make sure I have some kind of drink, a beer, a wine, whatever. So I'm thinking like summer, should I maintain the summer envelope for entertaining at my house next summer, or should I maintain the summer envelope for what I used to do? You let me know what you think. I guess we got to kind of see how summer 2021 might start coming around. I don't know how that's going. I don't know how summer 2021 going to come around. So, let's see. I'm putting some money aside for a gift for myself, something I've been wanting for a while. So I do have the envelope for it, but I just don't have it right here. So let me just put this in here and put that. That is that. We are going to put something in date night this time around. We are going to put in 40. Oh, I'm about to put into my, okay. Yep, a 10 into it. So we do still have, let me see what we got. 22. Oh, running low. We got 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay. I did have, where is my other, yeah, I don't even know where the other, okay, so gifts, this is that new envelope, the gifts envelope, which was getting $20. And that's for, like I said, those gifts that don't kind of fall into any other category. Now, something didn't come out because I have $40 that I have left over for the travel, but I don't have the envelope here. I don't have the envelope here. Okay, so we're just gonna put this to the side. I know where the envelope is, but I don't have the envelope here. And there was another 10 that I was putting in something. Did I miss something, y'all? Let me see. This doesn't go over here. Wait, let's go through these envelopes. Let's go from the top of these. I mean, y'all don't mind going through these envelopes right quick, right? Once we go through the envelopes, then we're gonna be done. Okay, we got the car, got the spa, got girls' night, got the summer, birthdays. Is my gift. The travel is right here, but we don't know where the envelope is. Well, we know where the envelope is, it's just not here. Got the date night. Got the gifts. Well, that's that. Got the fair. That one doesn't go into there. And on this side, we have my envelope. Got baby girl envelope, got Jaja envelope, got gas, got groceries, household miscellaneous, got the slush fund, got Mark 3 envelopes. I mean, I don't know. Okay, so what we gonna do is take this $10. You know what? I'm gonna take this $10 and because I can't figure out where this $10 was supposed to go, because I'm looking at this chart over here and I don't even see where it was supposed to go. I'm going to take this $10 and I'm going to start my fair envelope all over again. with this $10. I mean, I guess I could have started. No, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna worry about that. I'm gonna start my fair envelope all over again. I did make my order for that, so that's that. So let me know in the comments what you think about everything. Again, please, 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 if you do not have your pre-tax deductions straightened out, if you never even thought about getting them straightened out, even if you think you can't like sacrifice a little bit or whatever, just see what you could do. Just see what you could do. Tell somebody else too. Let somebody else know, because I just showed you the numbers. So the proof is in the pudding. That money is yours. So keep it. Hold on to your own money. That's all I have to say. Let me know also what you think about, you know, the status of this summer envelope. You know, give me your thoughts. I like to hear everybody's thoughts. I'm a, you know, diplomatic person. And of course, join me in the next cash envelope video, budget video, which will be in a couple of weeks. I also have all these savings challenge videos coming up for you. I'm getting on my job. I'm filming before I go back to work. We went back to work and then we were released. So I have a couple of days. So I'm going to like do nothing but film, edit, and so on and so forth. And that got some stuff coming for you. I did finish my 52-week challenge, and we're in September. I was shooting for like November 1st, but we're that far ahead. And I'm going to tell you how I got that far ahead. I'm also going to share with you how you can go ahead and get far ahead. And if you haven't started a 52-week challenge, you can start one right now. It doesn't have to be in January, because the year is the year. It starts whenever. So I have all of that information coming for you, and that's that. If you haven't supported this channel by subscribing, liking the video, sharing the video, leaving a comment, now's your chance to do that. Join me again, like I said already. And remember, you are important. Stay safe out there. Stay healthy. I will talk to you soon. I'll see you again. Thank you for joining me today.